Welcome back to the Final 24 Hours channel, the channel that takes you deep inside the last day on Earth of the world's most famous and infamous figures. We uncover what really happened in their final 24 hours alive. Today's video will be the final 24 hours in the life of Paul Castellano, December 16, 1985, New York City. Paul Castellano, boss of the Gambino crime family, the most powerful mafia organization in America, is about to live his final day. He was known as Big Paul, a businessman in public, a mob boss in private. But within 24 hours, he'd be lying dead on a Manhattan sidewalk, betrayed not by rivals, but by his own men. This is the story of the last 24 hours in the life of Paul Castellano. It's a cold Monday morning. Paul Castellano wakes up inside his lavish Tot Hill mansion, a 17-room estate with marble floors, chandeliers, and a driveway lined with expensive cars. At 70 years old, Castellano isn't your typical mob boss. He rarely leaves the house, preferring to run the Gambino family like a corporation focused on construction, unions, and high-end rackets, not street crime. But things are changing fast. He's under indictment for racketeering, tax evasion, and murder. And worse, there's tension within his own family. His underboss, Agnello Della Croce, has just died. And his soldiers, especially a rising figure named John Gotti, are growing restless. John Gotti, a younger, flashier captain from Queens, has been furious for months. He believes Castellano is out of touch, too concerned with money and appearances to respect the street code. The FBI has been bugging Castellano's house. They've recorded him criticizing his own men, including Gotti. For a man like John Gotti, that was a death sentence. By the time Castellano sits down for breakfast that morning, Gotti has already decided the boss must go. Around 3 p.m., Castellano prepares to leave his mansion for a meeting in Manhattan. He's told it's a sit-down, a calm discussion with his top captains to clear up some business matters. He's joined by his driver and bodyguard, Tommy Bellotti, loyal to the end. They make the 30-mile drive from Staten Island into the city, unaware that assassins are already in position outside Sparks Steakhouse on East 46th Street. John Gotti and his crew are waiting nearby, dressed in trench coats and fedoras for gunmen, posing as bodyguards, stand on the sidewalk in the freezing cold. Their orders are simple: wait for Castellano's car to arrive and he steps out. Take him down fast. At 5:26 p.m., Paul Castellano's Lincoln Town car stops in front of Sparks Steakhouse. As he opens the door, he glances toward the restaurant, expecting to see familiar faces. Instead, gunmen rush forward. Castellano is struck multiple times in the head and chest. Bellotti tries to draw his weapon, but he's hit before he can react. In seconds, both men are dead, their bodies sprawled on the icy pavement. The hit is so fast, so clean, that most witnesses think it's a mob movie scene being filmed. But this was real, and it changed the mafia forever. Within hours, the news explodes across the country. The FBI races to the scene, but John Gotti is already gone, quietly celebrating in Brooklyn. In one night, Gotti has taken control of the Gambino family, the largest, most powerful mafia organization in America. He'll soon be known as the Dapper Don. As for Castellano, his reign as a modern, business-minded boss ends in a pool of blood outside one of Manhattan's most famous steakhouses. Paul Castellano's death marked the end of the old-school mafia era, where bosses stayed in the shadows and made deals behind the scenes. In his final 24 hours, Castellano believed he was untouchable, but in the world he ruled, loyalty was just another business transaction. Today, the spot outside Sparks Steakhouse remains a chilling reminder of the night the streets of New York ran red and the American mafia changed forever. Paul Castellano, 1915 to 1985, the last Don of old New York. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will be instantly notified of new videos. See you on the next one.